this heartache I could escape, but I fronted long enough to know there ain't no way. And today I'm officially missing you. Ooh, can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey baby, you know it stays on my mind, and I'm officially missing you.
I'm Antonia, and this is Theorematic. I write about real life situations that are happening with me or like family members. I like to just write about almost like phases of my life. And so for the past 2-3 years, anytime anything would happen in my life, I'd write a song about it, whether it was related to like family, relationships. Outside of that, that's what the EP, all the songs on the EP are like little pieces of my life for the past few years. It's untitled right now. It has 5 songs on it. 2 of the songs I've already released on it. So the last 3 ones we're finishing up recording this year to hopefully get out for the beginning of next year. The first song I released is called Break Everything, and that song is about like a toxic kind of relationship that you can't really get out of. And so I wrote that like 2 years ago, and then finally recorded it. And it's kind of a mix of like R&B and like folk music. It's not really straight R&B. Then the second song I released is called To Be Loved, and it's about being with someone that isn't really accepting you for who you are, and so you're finding yourself, because you want them to love you, you're finding yourself changing so that way they'll love you. And so I wrote that song also like a few years ago, and when we recorded it, it was initially going to be more acoustic, but we ended up adding more like pop elements to it, so it kind of sounds a little cooler, but content is a little sad, but it sounds fun.
Heart is beating quickly, straight out of your chest.
So I actually study with, she's the vocal director for DIME, for the Detroit Institute of Music Education. I have private lessons with her. Her name's Antonia, and like she's super good, really, really good coach. So like ever since I've been working with her for the past, like, I started in January, I found like I'm able to connect more to the music, so I think it's been good for me as an artist, you know, to better understand my instrument. Like, even though it's my voice, like, I still have to be more in touch with it, and so that's something I started doing to work towards, you know, getting where I want to be in terms of my art.
What I thought I needed, this misery I'm feeling in my soul.
I'm just trying to make music, period, because I feel like I don't fit into a genre. I probably do to some people, but for me, I don't know. Like, if you ask me what genre I sing, I could say R&B, but I don't feel like it's R&B music because I'm missing a lot of those chord progressions. Like, I don't even write the same way that R&B songs are structured. It's more structured like folk music. And so for me, it's kind of a mix of elements of soul, R&B, elements of like some pop and folk music mixed together.
You didn't like, and I changed for you, and I tried.
A few months ago, I did a show at the music hall at the Jazz Cafe, and I had released one of my singles in November of 2015. And at the show, someone came up to me after and was like, "Can I get a picture with you?" And I didn't know who the guy was. I was like, "You want me to take your picture?" I thought he just meant like he wanted me to take a photo. He's like, "No, I want to get a picture with you. Like, I love your music." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm glad you like the set," because I'm thinking it's someone that just saw the set and wants to get a picture. And he's like, "No, like, I've been listening to what you've released for like past like few months." And he was like, "It really got me through." He said, "Break Everything" really got me through my breakup, and I could relate to the lyrics. And I was like, "That's amazing." That made me feel really good to know that. And then like I get a lot of random people reaching out to me on social media often, like in like Facebook, messaging me, letting me know, like your music inspires me. It's really realistic for me to relate to, and I think that's to me that makes me feel like I'm kind of just doing it right for me, and so that's why I'm content with just keep doing what I'm doing and see where it goes.
Everyone around is